Look, I mean, removing a royal photo in royal life is sort of a declaration of war, I would say. You know, the royal family, they don't shout it, but they do freeze you out quite politely.
The photo is gone. Just gone. King Charles walked through Highgrove, and somewhere along those corridors, the 2018 wedding portrait of Harry and Meghan simply stopped existing on that wall. No announcement, no press release, no royal spokesperson carefully crafting a statement for the media. Just silence. And you know what that silence means. You already know what I'm about to say. Because here's the thing about the royal family. They don't scream, they don't post angry tweets, they don't go on podcasts.
Through Spare. Now, here's where it gets interesting. The Australia trip. Because what happened down there was not image rehabilitation. It was the opposite. Meghan reportedly hired image coaches before the trip because she was, and I want you to really sit with this, painfully aware that her reputation for being controlling and demanding kept following her. So the solution was coaching, training, a carefully planned operation to make her seem softer, more relatable, more human. She actually said to people in Australia, just call me Meg, just Meg, the everyday woman, the relatable Duchess. That was the script. And then she visited the Bondi Junction attack site, a place of tragedy, a place where real people lost their lives. And sources reported she used an affiliate link to sell the outfit she wore there for cash. I need you to stay with me here because I want to make sure you understand what that means. A terrorism memorial site used as a content opportunity.
Yes, affirmative. I mean, we all saw the way that she went to the Bondi terrorist site where the attack happened and then tried to sell her outfit through an affiliate website for cash. I mean, if that's not trash for...
The image coaching didn't just fail, it exposed something deeper.
By former staff, allegedly, the dictator in high heels. Archwell, her production company and charity, is a revolving door. They lost over 19 staff in the span of just a couple years. I mean, this woman is known for when she entered the palace. We have these things that are still, well, it's unreleased. It's the Kensington Files, as they call them. I think they've even got a more official name that's escaped me, but it's about the bullying allegations that happened under the time that she...
And look, there are files, actual documented files from inside Kensington Palace that have never been fully released to the public. They're known informally as the Kensington Files, and they detail bullying allegations from the period when Meghan was inside the palace. Long-serving staff, people who had dedicated their careers to the institution, people who had served under the late Queen herself. The Queen actually gifted Meghan her own personal dresser as a gesture of welcome and generosity. And that dresser, according to those who were there,
they were personal assistants. And it just didn't bode well at all. You know, she was treating the Queen's dresser, who she'd very kindly been given by the late Queen herself, like she was some sort of, gig economy worker for hire on a shoot. And so I think Meghan's always had this cultural difference where it's like, you're a royal now. You're not a Hollywood D-lister, and you need to...
Those files exist. They're real, and they've never been fully made public. Why not? Who decided they shouldn't be?
He entered the palace. We have these things that are still, well, it's unreleased. It's the Kensington Files, as they call them. I think they've even got a more official name that's escaped me, but it's about the bullying allegations that happened under the time that she...
And what exactly is in them that someone doesn't want you reading? I want to slow down here for a second. Just you and me for a moment. Because honestly, something about this whole story sits heavy with me in a way
he's gotten himself into. You know, Tina Brown once said in her Palace Papers book, Harry would have been impressed by a woman that could make a dinner reservation. And that's kind of the level that he was at when they met. You know, he was impressed by the way that Meghan had this sort of je ne sais quoi about her at the time. I can't even say that with a straight face. But
And the reason for that? Well, you'll see. Because the reports now coming out of their inner circle paint a picture of a marriage under serious strain. Projects failing, money not flowing the way they expected. She wanted millions. He's speaking at real estate conferences in Canada for a few $1,000s and doing paid appearances in Melbourne for around $50,000. while his father stood beside us.
Take a glimpse at the papers. See the success of his dad and Donald Trump just 2 weeks ago on this amazing state visit where his dad was pulling acrobatic gymnastics out of nowhere and doing what royals do best. And then you've got Harry, who went and did a real estate conference in Canada.
That contrast, that brutal, unavoidable contrast, it's eating Harry alive. You can see it in his eyes in every photo. That blank, faraway stare of a man who knows he made a wrong turn but can't figure out how to get back. And Meghan is burning bridges faster than she can build them. Lauren Sanchez, Anna Wintour, the Kardashians, Ted Sarandos at Netflix, Ari Emanuel, one of the most powerful agents in all of Hollywood. These aren't random people. These are the gatekeepers of the exact world she wanted to conquer, and they don't want her. Now she's reportedly exploring reclaiming her princess title, wants the royal status restored, publicly insisting she's Meghan Sussex, not Meghan Markle, while simultaneously telling Australians to just call her Meg.
No, and then remember she was in Australia. She said, just call me Meg. That was so, so she wants to be Meghan, she be the Duchess. She wants to be Meghan Sussex, but in Australia, just call me Meg, please. Just I'm such like the relatable.
This is what desperation looks like when it's wearing a designer outfit with an affiliate link attached. And Charles knows it. Charles sees all of it. He watched his son blow up a centuries-old institution for a woman who is now trying to sneak her way back into the prestige.
And I think that's been one of the most damning and heartbreaking things for the royal family to have to witness. Her secretly using some of the titles in letter headings and then them finding out about it because she sent a fruit basket to a podcaster friend and used the HRH. And, it's not Meghan Markle, it's Meghan Sussex now.
Of that same institution through the back door. He watched Harry miss the cancer diagnosis conversations, the hard moments, the times when family is supposed to show up. William showed up. Catherine showed up. Harry sent chaos and called it content.
I think now, because of all the drama and chaos that they've been causing, Meghan and Harry have been causing Charles, especially while he was battling with cancer, I think this is sort of end game now. When you see in his speeches, even just recently, he only ever references William.
So the photo came down, no drama, no announcement, just gone. And in royal language, that is the loudest thing Charles has ever said.
And I think the entire royal family has to gather together right now and be strong. And unfortunately, Harry is the one who's been trying to pull that apart for years. And the constant lawsuits, the battle for private protection.
About his son. But here's what I keep coming back to. Those Kensington Files, still sealed, still sitting somewhere.
On the taxpayer dollar, the way that every time they see him, they can't be sure if it's going to be leaked to People magazine or whichever other outlet Harry and Meghan want to leak to in order to get their strategy across. It's just dirty
The full story of what happened inside those palace walls when Meghan arrived has never been told completely and openly. The staff who lived it signed agreements. The investigation was buried, and the people in power decided the public didn't need to know. So I have one question for you, and I want you to drop your answer in the comments right now. If those files were ever fully released, if everything documented about what happened inside that palace finally came to light, do you think Meghan's carefully constructed image would survive even 24 hours? Because I don't, and I think you already know the answer too.